45 after?
Yeah. This is how long I was gonna go. Giving Moonlight to come in a bit closer to on time before we start, but we'll go ahead and get started.
Okay.
Alrighty. Does anyone want to do a little recap of last session? I mean, obviously there's the going through the jungle stuff, but
We lost the prism. Good luck.
We lost the prism. One of our guides was trapped in. We are now searching the jungle that is full of dangerous and deadly man-eating plants and woman-eating plants
and horse eating.
and non-binary eating plants.
Basically a dungeon delve, but it's outdoors.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just missing the weenie roast.
So, like, I know I'm not Kaya or Mara, but, you know, I could always just amp up the jungle experience a little bit by bringing back the boop doop mushrooms. I mean, what?
Mushrooms.
It's been a while since our last TF incident.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maria is building quite an arsenal of TF plants and fungi for her eventual switch into a mutagenist.
You know, in all fairness, the boop doop mushroom cave that Kaya made originally did not actually TF anyone. Just each of them had very bizarre effects, like making everyone believe the floor is lava.
Oh, I remember that. That was fun.
It was when the Kaya meme was carried forward into Boop Doop Coral that every time something was Boop Doop, it was transformative.
I see, yeah, because that was the first time I experienced that.
Experienced the power of the boop.
Yes. Alright, let me go ahead and load us up into the map and we'll pick up where we left off. Traveling through the jungle. But all things considered, I would say that perhaps you guys are getting closer to finishing this particular leg of our puzzles. Boing. I did hit the preload button, so hopefully that makes this go faster.
You never know.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
What'd you do? What happened?
I can't move anything on the page. This page is slowing down Firefox.
Oh,
great.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fox has the EPs that needs to take a nap.
There we go. I'm in hacker voice. Where am I going?
That is a question now, isn't it?
The magical land of Narnia.
I don't want to go to Narnia. We're supposed to be in the jungle.
Jungle.
The jungle, or perhaps the gungle.
The Gunjul.
The gungle.
The Hungle.
The hungle.
Damn, I also just realized I completely forgot to make, like, the skybox and all that shit more immersive. Oh well.
I think most of us are looking down at the plants the majority of the time anyway.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I just like to, like, really throw people into immersion. That's kind of my whole thing as a writer. Well, rather the whole systems thing. But currently, it is Seeker's turn.
Oh shit, alright, okay, let's see if I can remember where I was going.
Well...
Oh, do I see a thingy-mabobber on the ground?
On the ground?
I'm gonna... Go move. Oh, it's slow. It's slow.
And also let me know if I need to like remove collision from any of the plants, because I know how to do it at least.
I think we're gonna be okay on that. I feel like everyone's sticking to the path for the most part.
Well, I think we're about to have to get off the path in order to find the thing that was
The plant.
glittering in the undergrowth.
The glittering object. Alright. Fuck. Brain went stupid. I took a step forward. I'm standing next to Zale now.
Okay. And also, if you need any hints about the direction for some of the perception checks for the things that were in the secret chats, if you need any reminders compared to where you are now, I can certainly throw those in.
I think I remember where I was headed originally, and also I see something visually, so I'm gonna head towards that. And I took one step forward. I'm gonna wanna move up next to. Oh, good God! I would do so if I could.
Well, I will say this as a little warning. I don't actually have any visual representation sitting in the map.
I'm very curious as to what the hell that is then. Alright, I'm moving forward one more time, and then I'm gonna do the seek action as I do that movement.
Okay.
I'm sorry to log the fuck in. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I spaced on what today was.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? You made it before your turn came around, so looks like you're doing fine.
No.
All right, so roll your private perception roll.
Is there anything I can close to make this easier?
I did not realize I have some of this on the speakers. Oh well, it's fine. And sorry, what was that?
I just said, oh God, is there anything I can close to make this run better?
Oh, fair. Are your graphics settings for 3D canvas turned all the way down?
I doubt it. I did not consider that. Let me go poke my head at that.
Turn Wi-Fi off. Return it back on.
Shadow quality. Shit. Everything turned to shit. Loading jungle path. I don't think I have Firefox restricted on how much RAM it's allowed to use. I restrict Minecraft's ability to use my RAM, but I don't restrict Firefox.
It's a very good choice.
All of this stuff shouldn't use a lot of RAM, but it is that, at least overall, granted, compared to a typical web page, probably.
I think it's my graphics card that's the part that's struggling.
I believe me.
I don't know.
This is on my gaming PC right now. It's chugging for me too.
Yeah, like I'm running 30 FPS while I have 2 instances of this running, and mine's a 4060 16 gigabyte.
I'm at 7 FPS right now. 6.
Oh, actually, yeah, both of my instances are running at 60 FPS right now, and
how the fuck are you doing that?
And I also have a shit ton of things open that I probably shouldn't.
How do I turn the graphics down? How do I make my graphics?
Oh, on the right side, there should be a little like gear icon.
I found the little gears. Yeah. I found the gears. I'm in game settings right now.
Not the game settings. It will put up a little pop-up that just says like very low, low, medium, high, very high.
How do I see what my
oh, here we go. No, it just opens game settings
with a VR game also running.
Okay, click on. There should be then an arrow all the way at the bottom below a cube. Or you can click the cube directly. Either one works.
That was not what I meant to click.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. Yeah. So there's a cube just below the double gears. Click on that, and then you'll see another gear on the right side. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. That will let you turn down
Very
your.
low.
Yeah, that will let you turn it down if you're chugging along.
Some of the change settings require reload of the application. Yes, I would.
Anyways, though, so I will go ahead and announce the results, though, for you. You do
Yeah,
not
thank you.
encounter any traps, nor do you see any traps. All right. So, as far as the party knows, things are safe all the way up to Seeker.
Oh.
So, next will be Sundew's turn.
Oh no, the airport is coming.
The airport is coming, you said?
That's what I like to say when my fans start going on high speed. Good luck to Sundu.
Yeah, one sec. What is
Same.
being slow is opening the UIs.
What's being slow is opening the game at all right now. Look at hell.
With any luck, I'll be able to look at stuff.
Downloading world data, please wait. Ooh.
Alright, Sunday will catch up with Seeker, and it will be Xochi's turn.
Since I'll simply move up thrice.
You said
And
stealthily?
Perception check. No, I stopped stealthing a while ago.
Okay, so you want to use your full movement speed 3 times?
Yep, and do the free perception check.
Okay, one moment. Just need to double check here. Okay.
It didn't help much, but it's okay. I can live.
Okay. Xochi currently doesn't seem to spot anything unusual, and also was able to move that distance without any incident.
Alright. I do also have, and if I ever pass any difficult terrain caused by plants, I ignore that because of my boots.
Okay. Yeah. So right now you were following the path, but if at any point you want to cut across the green areas, like the greener areas, I guess, that would be considered difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now it is Arian's turn.
Okay, well, I think I'll just make this easy and do my little secret perception check. And it's blind, right?
Yeah.
That one, what I get?
Oh, shiny glowing dice.
Mm-hmm. And if he doesn't see anything, he's 22.
Yeah. One moment.
Did he notice anything special?
I'm gonna be right back. I need to extract a spider from my room.
Bro, you can't just kick your roommate out without notice like that.
Okay. Check secret chat.
I'm gonna go. No man's. I need to move over here towards this is the right way, I think.
Motherfucker, where'd you go?
Well, if you want me to help you with with what I typed in there, that's 2 o'clock.
Oops. Which way is 10 o'clock?
So imagine that 12 is directly in front of you. And then imagine a clock face.
Oh, see, that's the problem. Like I pushed overhead, now it looks weird, and I can't freaking like get it to work out. I don't want to. 10 o'clock should be over this. If you don't move, Arian, I need to fix this because this viewpoint is making things hard. Over here, right?
Do you have scroll click? Scroll click?
Like I can zoom, but it just keeps me looking top down, so I can't really see it.
Try pressing O real quick.
It just snaps me back up in the sky.
Okay, one moment. Let me see if there's a different.
Hello, I'm back.
I'm bad.
Spider removal was a success.
Okay, try then. Actually, press. See, try pressing L. That'll momentarily put you into first person, and then you can zoom out.
No, it does not.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, I know it. Like my keybinds, the keybinds just do not like work for me.
Yeah.
But whatever. For right now, Arian's going towards 10 o'clock.
Okay, you've done one movement. So you want me to move you 2 more in that direction, roughly?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'll probably just refresh my thing, and it'll probably work then.
Is your movement speed 25?
Yes. No, this room's 30. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
And Frog Boy doesn't care about difficult terrain.
Yep, I remember that you had that feat thingy. Okay, so you've gone this way.
Yeah, that would be my turn unless I see something immediately that I can grab.
Nope.
Nope, that's my turn.
Zali's turn.
I mean, not much I can do, but just move forward and seek.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take 1. Sorry. 1. Stride up. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my seek now to see if I can see the glint again from whatever I saw last time.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. Zali seems to be struggling to still see anything over in that direction. Alright, it will be Maria's turn.
So Maria is
sorry,
also going to move towards the glint.
What's up, Big?
Sorry, I only took 1 action.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh.
I thought you took all 3. Okay, my bad. Okay, 2 more actions for you then first.
Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and just take 2 stride actions forward. And that'll be it.
Okay. Now this Maria.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Maria is going to move towards the glint as well. Am I able to move my character? Last time I reading, am I? I'm also having trouble moving the map. What is going on? Could you do me a favor and move Maria?
Give me a clock direction and how many strides.
So the information I was given that it was to the left, up ahead and to the left. So like 11 o'clock, I guess.
Okay. And how many stride actions would you like? And what are you
I'll
affected?
take 2 and then use my perception check.
Okay.
Extra one.
Okay. That would give you one more action afterwards, but also just to double check, do you have anything that allows you to ignore difficult terrain?
I do not.
Okay.
So I'm going to be moving slowly.
Just double checking here. Okay.
I have to reload the page. Oh, no, I can see you moving my character. I don't know why it won't let me move it, but yeah, I'm like on the edge of the path there.
Yeah, so you'll
And
go
then
to
I'm
about there
in-
with the difficult terrain.
Okay.
With the 2 strides, that is.
Yeah. So let me know what I see, and then I will decide what to do with my last action.
All right. While you do see your friend up ahead, Arian, you seem to be struggling to still see the glint you caught earlier.
Maria is going to stay put for now and see if she can get a better view next turn.
Okay. So, are you just going to forfeit the last action, or are you going to use it for alchemy?
Actually, wait. Do I have anything? Thank you for reminding me that I am an alchemist.
Unfortunately, don't have any spells to help with this.
Should. No, that wouldn't help. Okay, I don't have anything that's gonna help with my perception.
All things considered, though, that will help you with certain carnivorous plants. Also, you'd get a status bonus to your speed. So yeah, I'd actually say that's very useful here, even if it doesn't help you see
All right, I'm
things.
gonna use quick alchemy to down quicksilver mutagen.
Okay. Sorry, what was that, Eka?
Oh, sorry for interrupting. It wasn't important.
Oh, okay.
There we go. All right. And that is my turn.
Okay. Alright, Seeker's turn again.
Nothing has... What? That's not how words work. Nothing bad has happened to Zully up there, so I'm gonna move forward. Once. Stop moving. Now I need you to move. Please.
Forward one more.
Can I use all of my actions? I can. I'm gonna use all my actions to catch up. Wee.
Okay. So far, you have not angered the plants, so to speak.
For now.
For now. But I will say, as the party is getting deeper, the scents are getting much sweeter, almost fruit-like. Anyways,
I'm sure some of these carnivorous plants could also be used for perfume. I wonder if I could get a sample without getting.
this time Sunday's actually going to move over to Aryan. Xochi's turn.
Over here. Perception check.
Alright.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Alright. Xochi still seems to be struggling to notice anything. It's gotta be the sunglasses.
Fuck, I keep forgetting. My goddamn bonus. That should have a +1 on it. I don't think it's gonna do much, but it's supposed to have a bonus, +1 bonus onto that. Keep forgetting every time.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, but yeah, still same result this time. Aryan's turn.
I don't know why I went that way, actually. I should have gone that way. That was stupid.
Moonlight, you there?
So I can just...
Yeah, if you want to undo your movement and then go different movement, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just go that way. Then... one more square. Ah, fuck. I think it wants to go a weird ass way. I hate these trees. Alright. Alright. You're cheatastic.
Okay.
That's it.
Moonlight, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, Aryan's turn.
Okay. All right. One more. Come on, pop up player for me, please. I'm gonna have a lot of lag with this right now.
Did you turn your settings down?
I just usually have to move screens and it works just fine. But secret role, do I still see the thing?
Presently, yes.
I will keep going towards the thing.
Okay. So from there it is... Well, let's see, since you moved that... Actually, that would get confusing. I'll just let you move.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I could give you clock directions based off of your last movement, but then things would get confusing for you, possibly.
Probably. I'm not that smart.
I am so smart. SMRT.
Just am I going in the right direction?
Yeah.
So I will just keep going forward another 30. What? Is it saying I can't go?
Yeah, the frames are a little iffy. Let me remove their collision real quick.
Okay, that's weird. It's a plant. I can.
Well, no, it's just a quirk of the stuff, because they're set to have collision. One sec.
Okay.
Okay, that should make it so the ferns aren't blocking you anymore.
Okay, so that's just
Alright, so that was 2 movements.
yes. Am I closer to the thing or farther away from it now?
You are closer to it.
I'm just gonna take my full movement. I should be there then.
Well, go ahead and move and I'll let you know where things are. Well, actually, you'll know at your next perception check.
Okay. Well, I moved right there,
Okay.
away from the what looks like Phoenix flytraps in the ground.
Well, what's the fun if we don't have... Although for that, in order to avoid those, your character will need to roll perception. They do actually look like they're kind of blending in with the vegetation on the ground.
Okay, I will roll perception. This one you be blind too.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so you do actually kind of see that they stand out against the other vegetation. And they look spiny, kind of like the other ones you saw earlier. Might be sus.
Mhm.
You don't know for sure,
Yeah.
but it looks sus.
I stay away from the sus. It should be Arian's turn.
Okay, Zali's turn.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Page is still reloading from my last troubleshoot.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this.
The most I could, like, I have hardware acceleration on, performance mode is at low, all the 3D graphics options are at low, and I lowered my resolution scale to 0.7, and that was like the only way to get any real performance boost, and it's still not good.
Damn. Is this on Firefox?
Opera GX.
Huh. Oh, actually, that might explain a few things. Opera probably just does things that are supposed to keep it from overpowering games.
Believe me, well, all of those options are disabled, and it doesn't work on Chrome either when I tried using that, so.
Okay. Oh, you're like roboting.
I hope you were.
Oh, are you talking to people like?
Yeah, I said that you should try to see if it will work with Microsoft Edge. I switched from Microsoft Edge. I switched from Firefox to Microsoft Edge, and then I finally loaded the goddamn game. Just now, if you haven't tried that, try it.
It doesn't run any better on Edge.
I'm
just gonna go.
That sucks.
Yeah, I have to run it in
like I said,
Chrome,
I'm just gonna go.
but when I run it in Chrome, I get 60 FPS.
I use Vivaldi because fuck Google.
Although I also have a 4080, so
oh yeah, that would do
your
it.
mileage may vary.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's the 4000 series and newer that seems to be doing the best.
Well, my bad.
No, you're fine.
Alright, so that was my first movement action. I'm gonna take another movement action to join the group up here. Then I'm gonna take one more to not walk on Xochi's head. And then I'm gonna take my obligatory seek action.
The free perception?
Yes.
Okay. Want to make sure I know between.
I should have I should have specified saying action. I realized that was yes, it is the free one because I took 3 actions to stride. That is my free seek. Do with that what you will.
Okay.
My turn is over after this.
Yeah, 1 moment. Okay, there you go.
Okay. Got it.
Let's see.
And like I said, that's my turn.
Yeah, okay, Maria's turn.
I'm going to take my perception roll now and see if I can get any idea of where to go.
You still seem to be struggling to spot the thing again, but you definitely see where everyone else is heading.
Okay, well then, if I can, no, I still can't move. Maria's going to step back onto the path and then try to catch up with everyone. So just whatever the most efficient 3 move actions are.
Okay, let's see. Since you currently have 40, let me do a quick calculation.
And then I'll end my turn if nothing else happens.
Okay, you're able to make it all the way over to here. You just went through
It's weird. I reloaded the page. I can see everything. Everything is running fine, but I like literally cannot move my token. And it's not like a permissions issue. Like I can click on the token, it just won't let me move. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I guess I'll have to run like my player version of Foundry or something. I have no idea why it's doing this because obviously the last jungle map I put people through didn't have this problem. So
Yeah, I don't know. Man.
Latency is also just dog shit, so I don't know what else it might be.
I mean,
If it could be the connection.
My ping is 32 ms, so it's.
Your ping is 32? Mine is 632.
oh well, yeah,
Oh,
that
well, okay.
explains a lot for your end. What about yours, Noodle?
I don't fucking know why though.
Mine is 39.
Okay.
What the hell is going on with my shit?
You mean? Why is this 48 MSP? 59 FPS. I don't know why I need that many frames per second.
I'm not
I
sure.
don't know. Everything else seems to be running fine. Like I can open my character sheet and click on things and move the character sheet around, and it's not lagging on that. So I don't know.
Yeah, does it let you use the if you click on the little L-shaped thing, the measurement controls, does that let you put things down from there?
Yeah, give me. I'll check that in a minute if you want to keep going on. I'm in the middle of something.
It's gonna be Seeker's turn. Because you could use that to potentially like measure out your movement, and then I can just move you to your destination. Like I'm completely chill doing that.
Only I could actually like do turns with it though. Can't do waypoints with it anymore because of whatever the fuck.
Is it my turn or are we?
Yeah, it's
We're
your
still
it's
on the left.
Seeker's turn.
Alright, where did I go? Ooh. Come on.
I'm
Come
only
on.
now noticing some of the plants got placed incorrectly, but oh well. Just ignore the fact that
Come
there's a
on.
tiny pine tree in the middle of the walked road in this area. Oh, and a big pine tree in the middle of the road too.
I moved forward.
Okay.
It's symbolism for nature taking back the
I
roads.
would like to make a perception check.
Alright.
To look
Some of the magic from the Wolf Kingdom accidentally ended up here and spawned a pine tree. It's fine.
I'm looking for the crystal-y.
Well,
I don't find your shit, do I?
you do. Yeah, I was gonna say, Seeker seems to be losing sight of it. Although, if you remember in Secret Chat, I did carry over a couple hero points.
I think it was just the one hero point.
Yeah, well, when I say a couple, I mean between different players.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I have an extra hero point.
We do?
Can I re-roll a private roll?
You can if you feel like the result no longer lines up with what you'd like. Does that make sense? Because you can hero point after knowing the results.
I guess it's just hero point.
That
is well. I got the darn thing. I'll use it.
It wasn't everyone that got the hero point. It was that I was carrying over some hero points that were earned at like the end of last session since we ended so early.
Mm.
I just had the one begin to start the session.
Yeah.
I don't think I got one last night.
Okay.
I have re-rolled it. Who knows if it was better at all?
Okay, one moment. Forgive me for what I'm about to do, so give me a second. This is going to be a really hacky
God,
way to
it
do
was
this.
even worse, didn't it?
Forgive me, Paolo, for you are about to sin.
Oh, no. If you use a hero point, it's always keep highest.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless you really want to keep an nat 1 or something like that and declare that you want that so you can get the extra hero point for later, and like I'll accept that answer, but
I can't see what the fuck I got, so I'm gonna go with whatever it is.
god damn it, I finally did it. I typed in DJ Fire Wraith instead of DM. First, so you know how Mara did DM Mara says? I'm kind of doing the same thing. But I typed DJ instead of DM.
You're gonna bust out the tune skis here in a second.
There you go. You have 2 more actions. Do with that as you
Whether I can get it to load. Move not that much. Don't move that much. Why is my ping so ass? I don't understand. I'm gonna use an action to seek traps in that direction.
Okay.
Oh my god,
As
Seeker
I-
reference?
I'm seeking. I'm fulfilling my purpose.
But you're not aquatic.
I could be.
No, they're filling a porpoise. That's different than being aquatic.
I don't know.
Pause.
I moved and I'm detecting traps in the nearby
Okay.
whatever, I don't know.
As you move that link,
Doesn't even go.
as you move there, you do not detect any other traps.
Do I need to roll for that? Because I don't think I rolled.
You did not roll, but you know, unless you get a natural 1, in which case you could hallucinate there being a trap. But so do you want to roll to see if you get that 1?
I fucking guess, sure.
Okay. Well, okay. You do
What
not.
are the chances, huh?
You do not hallucinate a trap, so you're good.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't click anything on the map, but occasionally it will let me rotate my camera or move my camera.
That's so wonky. Okay. So you can't do like any kind of thing to put a waypoint or whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm even doing the like hold click on the map to put a waypoint in it. It's not.
Huh.
But like I can open my character sheet and roll. I don't know. It's whatever. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah, like I said,
I just know I can't see because I can't move the map up at all.
Yeah, that's just so wonky. Why like this one's just glitching out in different ways for everyone. It's and then like
My ping is garbage. Their frame rate is shit.
Yeah, like occasionally it will let me move one time and rotate one time, and then it stops, and I have to reload.
Alright. What's Sundew doing?
all right, Sundew. Well, you know what? She's gonna go for the difficult terrain, which is not so difficult to a jungle druid, and she will stop for just a moment. As she approaches this and says, this here is, and she'll kind of just be calling out to the party. If you see these guys, well, they don't tend to grow around the paths, but they do like to try to make you believe that there's treasure sometimes, or that there might be yummy food inside. It finds its ways to get larger creatures to climb up into them. They're very slippery, and will definitely find ways to get you to slide inside, which it's almost impossible to escape once you're down in one of these.
Reminds me of something familiar.
Okay. So is that what I was seeing?
You don't know.
I was like asking her.
Oh, okay. She'll say. She'll just shrug. Xochi's turn.
Where's the frog?
The frog is over here.
I don't know where over here
Where's
is.
the frog?
There, I put a little thingy where the frog is.
A frog.
No, that's weird. I can't fucking see him.
Oh,
Yeah, you probably have.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably have line of
Stop
sight.
pinging.
You probably have a line
So
of
what
sight.
here is that I shouldn't walk through the way that he walked.
You can walk the way Sundew just went.
Because I was thinking of like making my path like this-ish. I don't know if you can see my ruler, but I was thinking that.
I cannot see it.
Okay. Can you see it if I move like this by grabbing my character?
I see your little dot thing there next to a tree.
Okay. I thought was walking this way. I hate when it moves my. Does anything happen when I go that way?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm over there, and on my way there, I'm gonna use this instead. Skill.
Okay.
Does it?
Okay.
Perception
All right.
technically not skills, but you said last time that this perception checks count as skills for the sake of this. So this. Come on, baby.
Okay.
That's the free perception check, the thing we're looking for.
All right.
So,
One moment.
I'm gonna just do that. Now since I used it.
Sorry, give me a sec.
Turn we on?
Okay, there you go.
Okay. Let's see where the fuck is that? Trying to see where that is.
Yeah, you'd kind of have to line your camera up the way I have it.
Now I sees it.
Okay.
I can't point it out because I used all my actions, but next.
Fair enough. Okay. Aryan's turn.
LaFrog.
Log.
Yeah, frog. You know what fixed my problem with lag? I just raised my freaking. I raised the quality of my thing,
Oh,
and it just stopped having problems.
you know,
What?
somehow that
There's no way.
no, that is actually
Yeah, I turned mine to very high. I'm not having problems anymore.
yeah. That's serious. That is actually a weird little quirk that some things have, where at lower settings it'll kick it over to dedicated graphics, or sorry, integrated graphics, or even the CPU, and then at higher levels it suddenly kicks it properly over to the GPU. It's really weird.
Fuck it, I'm gonna turn mine on to high and see
There's-
what happens.
I don't even have integrated graphics turn on.
That was my free perception.
Well, like I said, it might
I'm still
also.
going in.
Okay, yeah, 1 second. But yeah, sometimes, like I said, it can also go to your CPU instead of GPU is the thing. Because it's stupid like that.
Sus.
So yeah, it makes sense that something
There's
like that
just
can
no
happen.
way.
I'm using exactly 69% of my GPU with this and a game running in the background.
Nice.
Nice.
I am using almost all of my RAM.
Yeah, I've been using like at most, not even most of it. Like,
Is
I'm
this
just-
actually gonna work? No fucking way.
It's like that. Just made it.
It's too early to
more-
tell. Hold on. Ooh, ow, oops, okay.
Did
I
it
guess
work?
actually because
Yeah, like I could definitely see that being a thing.
I don't know
especially-
the.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say because I don't know because I'm looking. My GPU switch has two options: MS Hybrid or Discrete Graphics Mode.
Did you finish Moonlight?
No,
Graphics
not where I
mode might be better. Because MS Hybrid probably
I
is what
just
causes it
looked
to switch between.
So the glint is like right here.
And I pointed out anyway, even if it's supposed to take an action,
Still
can I
mine.
still do it?
Well, sorry, Aryan.
If I could-
Aryan got a perception check, so.
Yeah, I was saying the glint is like right. It's right next to me.
Look for the little red dot on there.
It's over here.
My latency is way better. My FPS did not improve at
I
all.
didn't see where you painted. Where was that?
Over here.
Your latency improved. That is nonsensical.
No. What?
Over here.
Oh,
Just,
okay.
do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Point on over.
Oh.
It's right here.
That giant plant
My-
over there.
Yeah.
That's where the red dot was for me.
I'm not going anywhere near that. That's not where.
I'll go near it. What are we looking at again?
The giant carnivorous plant. You want to go near that? I'm
Going-
telling you,
Giant carnivorous
it will eat you.
plants back
You wanna
home all
go
over
hug
the
it,
place.
girl. Yes. Yeah,
Is
you
it
don't go
the
like
the?
jumping.
Oh my
into
God!
them.
Stop pinging! Whoever's doing that.
Seconds to
Can't
last
fucking
one.
focus. Is it the? Is
149.
it the pink orb? Is it the pink orb that we're all looking at?
No, the pink.
Yeah,
No, the pink
like
orb was just something that Sundew was next to for a second to talk about it. But it is the same
I
species.
see.
I put
Okay.
that there so that if I can't move my character, I can direct where Maria is going.
So Seeker is nowhere near everything that's going on.
I would say nowhere near. Go ahead.
Can go ahead to go look at it, and I can escape. I'm good. I'm very dexy and I'm strong.
Very dexy and strong. Okay.
you know,
You're probably
Well-
also closer to whatever's happening. 'Cause
Yes, that too. I am closer to what's happening.
I think you have what, 2 more actions on Aryan?
yeah, I was gonna ask. Okay, I don't have nature, but would herbalism help me to identify if that plant is dangerous or not?
Sundew just stopped by a plant that looks exactly the same
Same
and
kind of
explained
plants.
that they are carnivorous plants that will use illusions or they are carnivorous plants that will sometimes make use of illusions in order to get large creatures to go into them.
I'm just gonna ease my way on down the road this way. Just gonna go. Let's go ease on down the road this way, away from the giant carnivorous plant.
Oh wait,
because
if you're going to
I
there,
am small.
if are you gonna stop your movement there for a second?
Yeah.
He's passing another carnivorous plant.
I was about to ask you to roll reflex.
I saw that. I was like,
but does your character see it? You better roll a perception for that one.
okay.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Your character does not quite see that one, despite on the map it looks a little bit more obvious.
Yep. So reflex.
Yeah. So I'll put you there. Roll your reflex.
Let's develop.
So you need to remember something real quick. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. This plant slaps down and scoops you up.
Ah, crap.
So you are currently in a grappled state. So you can try to use athletics or unarmed attacks to try to escape. You have 1 more action.
Or
I
acrobatics.
will try. How's my acrobatics? Is it better than my? Nope, my unarmed strike is better.
Usually that's what I see.
Yeah.
Unless you're specifically built on acrobatics.
Isn't there a macro for escape checks?
Possibly. I don't know. But you can also just like roll the modifier for any of those.
Okay, I'll just roll.
Okay, that is a very high roll. You successfully managed to punch it hard enough that it drops you.
Awesome.
Just slap the place. Put me down.
Yeah, that's pretty much how you get up carnivorous plant traps.
Right. It is all these
Just
things.
slap it.
If you stab it enough times with a spear, it'll let go.
Sika, I think that applies for most things that grab you.
Exactly. It's a foolproof technique.
So I will say for anyone that is in the area and stuff like that, since there are still traps abound, I won't necessarily be able to shortcut the whole party over even with a point out, unless you're able to successfully point out all of the potential dangers on the way. Or if everyone wants to cut across the grass where Sundew went.
I'm about to cut off the grass. Yeah, that's definitely what I wanted to say.
But otherwise, it is Zolly's turn.
Gonna mow that lawn. I cast summon lawnmower.
I'm gonna mow.
Oh man, because you said that, and I'm seeing a little something across the normal path that I would normally go. I don't know if I just want to eat that difficult terrain.
I have an
I'm about to
inherent
swallow it whole.
I would suggest that you like try to walk around and point out the traps. 'Cause me, Sundew, and the frog are the closest to the
The frog,
carnivorous plant.
whose
The
name we will
frog.
not say.
Your name is the frog
Anyway,
now.
Le frog. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and use Envision to activate my Boots of Elvenkind to ignore difficult terrain.
No.
Oh, there you go.
And also
have
spot
a
me
nice
that
sweet
+5
PC.
movement speed, because I also have the boots.
Very speed.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take the path. I saw Sundew point out that is, as far as I can tell, free of traps. So I'm gonna take one action to try and move 35 feet, but the thing's a little bonk.
Yeah, just be careful of because the trees still have collision. I did not remove collision from trees.
Yeah, I see that.
You're saying that we can't walk through a solid wood object?
Correct.
Shame.
Damn.
Dare you?
You
Well,
can press Control Z to go back and try to do it again.
Technically, there
To
is
try
a
and move properly.
technically there is a way to move through the trees, but you first have to swallow a 9th level fireball potion. Anyways,
Don't I? Gonna go
Doors
ahead
are
and
just a
take
state of
my,
mind.
my second movement action to yoinky splunky myself all the way over here.
Not the yoinky spoinky.
Yeah.
I mean, there's also
And
technically
then,
root walk.
too bad I don't have it. And unfortunately, I am 40 feet away, so I don't even know if I could, throw the spell I want to.
Like, I don't get levitating spells until later levels, unfortunately.
Did I miss something? Did something happen to Seeker?
Unfortunately,
no.
No.
Seeker's just on a slightly alternative path that is still a pretty short shot if using the difficult terrain path.
Look, it's
And
either
I
cut
guess I'm
across the
just-
grass or go all the fucking way around. Both are gonna take forever.
and then just, yeah, my last movement there. I don't know if... Can I get it? Can I still use the free seek action?
Yeah, you can do a free perception check if you want. See if you can get a better look at your target.
And my surroundings, and yeah, also the plant that's eating our friend, that too.
Well, it's no longer eating them, but they are covered in, like, planty goop. And you can see, like, the planty goop sitting around them in a little puddle and stuff like that. So, while you still are aware of the object, it's kind of blurry, you can't, but you can definitely tell it's still in that same direction that everyone's been moving.
Okay.
Alright.
And, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay, I think I can move my character, so let me try. Oh.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
Maria is going to use a nature check to examine the pitcher plant thing.
Okay. Roll it. And what would you like to... Well, I mean, I guess I'll still...
I am
Yeah, you have hero
I'm gonna
points.
use one of my hero points.
Jeez. Well, Maria knows about as much as Sundew
I got the
said.
hero point back.
Yeah, Maria knows about as
Fascinating plant. I will have to come back and do an ecological survey of this forest. There are so many plants I have not seen before.
Yeah, and what Maria doesn't know is there's even and digestive liquids inside each of those pitchers. Who knows what kind of qualities you could get out of that for a potion? Anyways,
The plant here is
that was what I was hoping to find out.
You can ask Sundew.
That counted as an action, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll use my free perception action thingy. See if I got.
You seem to be struggling to still see the thing you saw earlier. However, everyone seems to be moving in the same direction, and you feel confident in continuing to go that way.
Fair enough. Anyway, carry on.
Do you want to? Are you going to wait till next turn or something to ask Sundew?
Sundew, do you know if the digestive juices of these carnivorous plants have any alchemical properties?
Sundew will respond, I've got no idea. I never studied alchemy, really. But what I can say is that there are a lot of very interesting components to each of these carnivorous plants. Their digestive juices, which you can find pooling at the bottom of the pitcher plants. I will say that they have special kinds of nectar that you can't really find in normal flowers. And I suppose you could check the stem for its plant milk. I haven't really seen how much that differs from normal weed milk.
Interesting.
Mine, though, I would be very careful about trying to cut one of these directly. It can make them a little bit too aware of you. They don't have eyes or ears, but they will feel you.
Noted. Don't stab the plants unless you want the plant to fight back.
All right, Seeker's turn.
Okay.
Seeker's gonna go commando Slugcat mode and treat the difficult terrain like a pipe. And just kidding.
I can fucking do something. Oh god, too much. No. Go back
And then
down.
you're gonna stab the plant with a spear.
The kind of spear that Seeker is talking about. Speaker? Yeah. Seeker is talking about is essentially
a speaking.
He do be speaking sometimes. The kind of spear that he's talking about is essentially a 2-foot long, sharpened piece of rebar.
You could probably just make a short spear that looks like that.
Oh god, wait, how much was that? That was like 7 feet.
Yeah, and you've got a little bit of path there. So let's see, at your current movement speed of 25.
So Maria's just examining that plant. The object that we're looking for is way the fuck over there in the clearing, isn't it?
Yeah, you're pretty.
Maria is being an ADHD child and going ooh shiny at every plant that she wants.
Well, you can see from where you're standing. You can see Zali. You can see Aryan through the underbrush and stuff. You have plenty of reason to believe that they've probably seen the same thing as you at this point.
What's my movement speed once I hit difficult terrain?
It'll be 12.
Is it half?
Yeah, 12.5. So you get 10 feet of movement before difficult terrain. Enjoy your math.
So I'm thinking that 10 feet is gonna end up. Me moving 10 feet from my original position will start me in the difficult terrain, and then after that, it's 12 feet, 12 feet, and that's all I can move?
Well, so technically speaking, since you're at 25, you could do 17 and a half for your first movement, and then 12 and a half for the remaining.
Okay, so...
It's okay.
Total of 50 feet. We round down for ease use.
Well, no, because I already did 7, so I move here, I guess. And then... I'm gonna try to cut across the undergrowth.
Yeah, you've got about 32, 33, let's say you have 33 feet of movement you can do. Hold down shift if you need to move exactly 33 or whatever.
Yeah, because it's only giving me divisible by 5. Back up a little bit. Come on. Detect my mouse movement. Nope, that's too much. Alright, close enough. I don't give a fuck about decibels.
Decibels?
Decimal.
Well,
I don't give a fuck about decibels either.
oh, okay, well, time to turn up the jungle soundtrack. I mean, what?
Oh, and
I
also
can't
time
hear
for
it.
me to start pinging.
Stop it with the pinging. I'm going to mute the tab if you guys start fucking pinging again.
Brother, I didn't start!
I said if you start pinging again.
I
You know,
didn't
love
start
the
at
pinging
all!
in the background because it was playing jungle noises that fit perfectly with this.
I can't hear whatever you're listening to.
You can't.
Anyway,
It's playing
that's all I can fucking do on my turn.
All right.
Next person.
I mean, no.
All right, time for your jungle soundtrack. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. Anyways.
Welcome to the jungle!
God. No, I wanted to throw the lesser known one. Jeez, that's part of the joke.
What does Sundew do?
Right. Oh, well. Sundew is very aware of...
Sundew into jungle, what will she do?
Sundew seems to suddenly be very aware of the object, and she just starts swearing profusely.
Sundew, do you want to fill in the rest of the class on why you were suddenly so upset?
Because the damn plant stole the prism that Crowbar Lily got stuck into and pulled it all the way into just above one of its pictures. And that is going to be hell for me.
I can help.
Dragging my ass through the ferns.
I can go ahead and start it myself.
You know what? Since Seeker has just volunteered himself, Seeker's about to have a fun fucking time.
Alright, let's do it. What's going on?
As
Launch Seeker gently like missile.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Sundew will suddenly point a hand over at Seeker as a vine just shoots out, grabs Seeker, and yeets him over to the top of the pitcher plant.
Now, I can't be making a noise that loud because it is currently 10 p.m. where I am. But I'm sure you can imagine the absolute caterwaul that leaves Seeker's throat as he has suddenly yanked up and tossed through the air.
1 second. Don't tell me Token Clyde. I'm the fucking GM. I can do whatever the fuck I
Oh wait,
want.
I have soundboards actually. Let me see if I can find it.
I don't. All I can do is crickets.
Sounds a little bit like this.
Except
longer. Yeah, that's a good one. He just makes the Wilhelm scream.
Give me a moment. The game is being shitty to me. Like, I'm the GM. I can do whatever
The
the fuck
game's
I
being
want.
shitty to all of us.
Yeah, I know, but like, I'm the GM. I don't have to care about walls. But it's like, nah, you gotta know walls.
Damn,
Everything is going wrong.
Okay, I found the button that gives me unrestrained movement. We're good. You're like up here now.
Yay! Seeker's
If I
clinging
want
to the
Seeker to
giant
go
leaf.
into the wall,
Actually, Seeker will be.
I swear.
Sorry, Seeker is flung to this leaf, which is right above the picture that the black object seems to be atop. Well, it's under the lid of the pitcher, basically.
It's under the lid of the pitcher, so it's in the pitcher.
Basically, yeah.
Now, Sika, do be careful. And if you wouldn't mind getting a sample of the digestive juices while you're on there, I could really use it.
Why don't you come over
Secret.
here and stand under the fucking plant?
Secret, that is a bad place to be. That is a death cup. Please do not go
Where
inside.
do you think I am?
I actually don't even see Seeker right now. Oh, never mind.
I'm on the tree.
Sundown!
Sundu will be like, what? You volunteered.
No, I have a question.
Oh, well,
Oh,
go
God.
for it.
How tough are the walls of these pitcher things?
Well, I mean, unless you happen to be, like, really, really strong, they tend to be actually surprisingly resistant to most weapons.
Okay. That's not good news.
What about fire or acid?
They're
Uh,
in
They're
danger.
full of water.
they are definitely very fire resistant, being still completely verdant. And as far as acid, they have a lot of mucus that protects them from their own acids.
That's not water, Seeker. That's acid.
Spells. What have I got?
Oh, Lycan, you are very quiet.
Magical damage.
Anyways, actually, since there's a very obvious indicator of where one of the, plants is, a la Aryan, because of the goop and all that stuff, I will say that right now, the party has enough information that I will take us out of combat mode. Now your goal is to figure out how the fuck to get this without falling in.
Alright, I want to look at what the situation of the prism is. Where is it? How is it being held where it is?
It seems to be, it looks like there's, planty tendrils just holding it up against the bottom of the lid.
So we can't just,
How's-
like, cast Mage Hand and grab it.
Yeah.
That was also my thought. I was gonna cast
Cut.
back in there, can.
Because, yeah, unfortunately, this plant seems to have abducted the prism from the backpack and figured out how to, like, tie it up there in order to lure the entire party in to potentially get a meal.
Okay. Question. What about force damage? Is it resistant? Is it really double? Is it resistant to that?
Force damage will be about as effective as piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing.
Alright.
So it doesn't have an explicit resistance to these things. It's more that you can't just stab and it's all the way through. You're gonna be, treat.
So it has hardness.
So it
Yeah.
has, like, health points, so
Yeah.
you would have to.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have another question.
Okay. Sundu says, yeah.
Do you think the prism counts as a living being?
Fucked if I know.
Because I think I can do something to weaken the plant, but I don't want to do it if it's gonna fuck up the prism.
Yeah, I would prefer you don't
I'm probably
break it.
still
I don't know
going
how
around.
that. Sorry. Sundu is like, yeah, I'd prefer you don't break it. I don't know how that thing actually works.
Can we
Well,
just
I don't. It's not gonna break it. I'm gonna do void damage, which hurts living beings. But if the prism is living, I don't want to do that.
Well, 1 second.
I don't know, can I
Marina
roll
make some sort of
something?
check to see if she can figure out if that would do
Yeah, I was-
anything?
Can't we just chop down the plant?
You have fun doing that.
It's a plant. It's not gonna. It'll take like a little bit, but not that. I don't see what's.
Oh
wonder
yeah,
if
how do you
it's a
think you're gonna
special
get close to the stem of it without getting snatched up by one of these fucking
Okay.
pitchers? Good luck.
Okay, so
Pretty sure the
out
pitchers
of
don't move.
out of character, I
You
have
have
the
to
answer
follow
to
them.
Seeker's question. However, in character, Sundew doesn't have a clue. Go on though.
Pretty sure it was the other plants that snatch you. These ones are like they trick you into walking in and then falling.
Um,
These are
I don't know
these
if you want to. If you
out of
want to go
character.
close,
That's
to be
how
my
that's how
guest.
these plants work. The pitcher plants don't grab you. The pitcher
This
plants
is not a
lure
real
you.
life pitcher plant.
It's similar pitcher plant. It's just
Venus flytraps do
it-
not reach down and grab you. We don't know that this is how that plant works.
they should be just told that it doesn't grab you. It lures you in with magic, and then
Well, go for it. Try to
We
chop it
literally
down.
just-
Nobody's stopping you.
as far as the chopping it down idea, Sundew will say, all of these plants do have a tendency to feel you, and while these primarily work on trying to lure you in, if you start attacking it, I can't promise it won't actually try to grab you. It did successfully grab the prism and bring it all the way over here.
all right. So, I have another question first. I think.
Go.
Does this count as a hazard? Like mechanically, is this a hazard?
Technically, at least.
Is there like a list of skills we can use?
So like the hazard is that if you are around the area where the object is, if you're close to it, everything there is very slippery. It would like near zero friction type of slippery.
What does
Ew.
that mean?
It means that you have to use athletics checks to not fall.
Athletics? Don't you mean acrobatics?
Might be acrobatics. I'll have to double check. It's on the
Steady
tip.
balance? Balance? Yes. Balancing
Acrobatics
is.
is for balance. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Acrobatics then.
Okay. So. Yeah.
So Stig,
Does she know what exactly, like, the mechanical things that would happen if I got.
What do you mean?
Like, what would I. To get out of it, would it just be like an escape roll?
No, this is a little more than an escape roll if you fall in. This is going to be succeeding an athletics check at a pretty high DC.
Oh, that's okay.
Seeker's gonna try to cast Void Warp.
Okay.
Does this
If
thing
that's
like,
okay.
would this thing be weaker to fire than other
No. As Sundew explained, it is verdant. It is not inherently flammable because of that fact.
It's definitely alive, though.
It is. So you, I guess, go ahead and roll your damage for Void Warp. And
How is this 5d4? What? Hold on.
Heightening.
Heightened +1, the damage increases by 1d4. That would make it 3. Why does it say 5d4? Why is this heightened +3? How did we get here?
Because you're level 8.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna cast
stronger.
Void Warp.
All right. The tendrils holding it up are still intact, and you have no idea what the current fate of the prism is. But it
Does it look like it did anything at all?
the tendrils seem to wriggle a little bit, and you swear you feel a shudder in the leaf that you're on top of.
I'd grab it harder.
You know, I really wish I would have learned that recipe for defoliant bomb.
What would the what would I would need to do to get up to the thing and just grab it out of the thing? Like, what would be the mechanical process of just grabbing the prism out of the cup?
You'd have to get up here for one
sorry,
thing.
give me 2 seconds. I need to go grab a drink, and there's a lot of chatter. But yeah, give me 2 seconds. I will grab a drink, and then
Okay.
I'll figure out what we're doing.
No problem.
Hey, Maria,
Yes, dear.
do you have any useful potions or anything?
I am looking through my formula book now. You know, I've heard of a defoliant bomb, but I do not have a recipe for it, unfortunately.
Well, then that's not exactly a helpful potion if you don't have the fucking recipe. I'm sorry. I'm a little stressed out.
Okay, dear. I don't think you're mad at
Okay.
me.
I'm
I
back.
don't
So
have to yell because I'm all the way up here.
okay. So I'm back. So what's going on right now?
Okay, so I'm asking the question. Say I get up there, what is the mechanical process? Just like reaching in and grabbing it. What would that? What would each roll and stuff, basically?
Well, so in general, like most of this is going to be based off of, yeah, it would be an athletics check to. I think it's athletics to be able to hold on to something, right? Like hold on to a ledge.
Yeah.
stuff like that,
Athletics
yeah.
to climb,
Yeah.
so I would assume
So,
so.
yeah,
Climb.
because you'd have to be hanging. You'd have to be holding on to that like little chute there in order to try to do that safely. So it's an athletics roll to hold on to that while trying to push aside the little tendrils enough to be able to grab it.
Okay,
So,
that's all.
yeah, I mean, there's going to be a few checks in there to be able to do that successfully. Like, so you're gonna probably be looking at about 3 to 4 checks or something like that.
Can I like shimmy down this weird vine situation?
I think I'm sort of out of checks, but okay. So there, and it's all going to be like at all athletics or anything else.
Let's see. It would be so athletics to hold on while you perform a thievery check.
Okay.
Can I wriggle my little slug butt down this vine here and see if I can hold on to it? Or is is the leaf I'm clinging to sticky
Not
or slimy or whatever?
no, the top of the leaf seems to be okay, but
Okay.
it is like shaking after the void damage. So Sundu will actually further explain. So as far as attacking the plant goes, which I can already hear it's kind of upset about the spell you just cast on it. In general, you should assume that while these don't like to use a lot of energy to catch their prey, they will use energy if it comes to surviving.
Okay. I'm gonna try to climb down this vine.
Seeker's gonna slide down the
Sundew.
vine off the end. Okay.
Sundew, are these plants smart enough to be negotiable? Like, if we were to provide it with food, would it just give us the crystal?
Well, if you could feed it an entire cow or something, probably.
Are there any giant herbivores nearby?
Not that
Like deer or something?
I mean, not that I've seen.
How
What kind of
resilient
big
is
herbivores live in the jungle?
What's the question?
Sorry, how resilient is the prism?
Nobody seems to know.
Seems
It is
fine.
a completely alien object to almost everyone.
Seeker
thought
sliding
so.
down the vine.
I mean, I hold on. You know, I can cast create food, and if I just make enough food for it to eat, I mean, enough food to feed 6 people. That's gotta be enough, right?
Does it list a bulk for that spell?
Just put that there.
Okay, give me a moment. Okay, so right now you should be treating the plant as a huge creature.
Oh. So not enough.
If it was heightened to 8, you could.
Yeah. I could, yeah. If I was hiding days, I could do that. I can't do that though. Sorry. I tried.
Thank you for trying. I'm gonna slide down the vine.
Oh yeah, so yeah, damn. You would
Are you
need.
gonna get off of it, or are you gonna get over here to where you can reach the cup?
Me slide down vine in front of pitcher to where I can see gemstone.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm gonna
I'm so
cast.
sorry.
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
shit
ahead and
myself,
cast
please.
kinetic hands just so that I can aid him in the thievery check. Passed. Wow.
There we go.
Thank you. Do I need to roll in athletics or anything?
Yes. So let's do one
Okay.
acrobatics to slide down successfully. Like grab
You
on
got
inside.
it. Why did I click off that tab? Eh.
I'll say that is enough to succeed. Okay, and I adjusted your position a bit better. So you're about there, and it's going to be a tough reach from here, but you got to believe in yourself. Actually,
Believe in yourself in those tiny arms.
yeah, looking at
My
the size,
tiny arms.
actually looking at Seeker's size, you might have to risk getting on the lip of that to succeed the thievery check.
Well, currently, can I look at the tendrils holding it?
Yes.
Would the spell do anything to those at all?
They seem a little, like, you can see some marks of damage on the vines, basically.
Okay.
They don't look like they're dead, but you can see the damage.
Hmm. 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 Okay. I am going to grab onto the lip of the pitcher, but make sure that my body's on the outside of it, so I'm kind of just hanging off the lip like you'd hang off of a ledge in a video game, you know what I mean?
Like you're trying to mantle it.
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, I think that's for an athletics check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Question.
Think. Huh.
If I casted the one with plants and merge with the plant, I just control it so that it goes.
For
Stop.
what?
Well, what does one with plants do? Show us the spell.
Let me try. I get this chat. Ah, okay. You can post it that way, but I'm just asking if I can plants the merge the plant.
Let me take a
But
look.
could I go inside of it and try to control it to just let it go?
No, unfortunately, that does not let you control it, it looks like.
Okay, just wanted to ask if that could be possible. Alright.
Seeker did their second skill check
Could
yet?
also just turn into a big tree so that he doesn't have to. So it doesn't have to
I'm
just
trying,
climb
man.
on it.
You know,
Can I cast guidance on Seeker?
1 second. Okay, there's a bunch of questions coming in. Okay, so one thing,
Sorry.
so Seeker already announced the action, and I suppose you can do, well, no, yeah, so Seeker's gonna have to roll the first athletics without the guidance, but after that you can definitely cast it. As for the other thing, let me see if there's a size limit here. Large plants.
I am aiding him
Okay.
with the thievery check.
since it would be a large plant, you unfortunately would not be tall enough to extend the top of yourself to where Seeker is.
Sure.
Were you about to turn into a tree to help?
Yes. That was
I
exactly
thought
the
that
plan.
I could have done it. Anyway.
So this does not state the size of creature that it nourishes. Would this work?
Let me take a look. I'm going to... let's see. I'll have to think on that for a second. Its particulars chosen when the potion is crafted. So you would have to craft it right here in the moment for a huge plant.
Okay,
No,
I can do that. I can use quick alchemy to create a potion at any time. It only lasts for 1 minute, but I don't need it to last.
Oh,
The potion itself only lasts for 1 minute, but like the effect doesn't go away if it's drank before then.
right. As a quick question, when you use quick alchemy, are other people able to drink your potions?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, if that is able to, then yeah, you'd basically just have 1 minute to get it up to Seeker to pour in, and you could potentially satiate it.
Xochi, can you carry things with those telepathic hands?
Yes, obviously.
Maria holds up a vial. Here, can you bring this up to Sika?
Yep. I just adjust my gloves.
Although as you...
Move it.
She turns to Sundu. Oh, go ahead.
I will mention, as the hand is taking the potion up, Seeker slips off of the edge or the rim of the plant and slides down. You're going to need to do one more check to arrest a fall.
To not get hurt from a fall or to not fall?
To not fall all the way off.
Okay.
So grab an edge. Okay.
Another athletics check, right?
Yeah. Do you remember?
Digging
You
my
do...
little slugcat claws.
Okay. You do successfully catch yourself before you fall off. You are currently at the bottom of that little vine. Anyways,
Okay.
So what was
I'm just gonna sit here for a minute.
Sundu, can you offer the plant that if we feed it, that it could give us the crystal back?
Sundu will think for a moment and then say, well, I can certainly give it a shot. Unfortunately, carnivorous plants tend to be very, very unreasonable unless you convince them that they're getting food.
Well, they are getting food, aren't they?
Yes.
I'm offering it the equivalent of a day's worth of nutrients.
Well, when it feels satiated, I can probably negotiate with it to release its package. Although if you can offer that it will get 2 days worth of food, although I don't know if that will work for you. It would give me a better chance at this.
I can, yes. It will take me 10 minutes to craft another one, though.
Well, technically speaking, I guess I can wait 10 minutes.
All right.
Wait, can't you? It doesn't only last 1 minute, right, though?
That's the quick
If you don't drink it in
Yeah,
1
but
minute,
if
it's
I
dead.
take 10 minutes, I can craft a potion that lasts longer. And I can make a batch of 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
So what? Am I just gonna have to sit here for 10 minutes?
You can ask.
You can just jump
hang
off.
in there, champ.
You can jump down. It's about 15 feet, or you can just ask someone to catch you. That's a valid option. I don't know if anyone has feathers.
No, how are we supposed to feed it? I'm just gonna stay up here.
Yeah.
I have.
Please,
Yeah, Big.
please, may I?
I can just pour it there.
Hold on, Big.
I'm going to use a rope of climbing, pointed up towards Seeker.
Oh, there you go. Okay. The rope of climbing will successfully wrap itself around the bottom of the vine there, and you'll see it like wiggle a little bit as it fastens on. And Seeker could go up and down that rope if he so pleases.
Okay, thank you.
Maria takes 10 minutes to make a batch of her potions.
All right.
So I will say we dump one in and then tell it there are 2 more if it gives us the crystal.
Okay.
Yeah, let's. I do that.
Okay, so Zali will use telekinetic hand to dump a potion in, and then what you're going to want to, and then you're going to have to ask Sundew to basically set up timed releases to drop the other 2 potions in the next day and the day after. Which Sundew can probably do. The plant responds to sun cycles well enough.
Fair enough. The potions last for... They're basically normal potions at this point.
Yeah, because you're doing normal crafting.
Yeah.
Because we'd have to wait 3 days to get it. Because I'm pretty sure the potions just work now. It's just they're just gonna be overfed.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. So the
I mean-
pork potions can be set up on like a little time release. You can probably coax the plant into setting up the same little tindril setup it has with that prism to hold the potions and just pour them into itself over the next couple days.
Okay. So do we get the prism back now? Or is it gonna give it after the several days?
No, it'll be after it. Those 2 potions are or the extra potions are ready to go from Maria.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we'll give it.
it makes a batch of 3, so I already have the other 2. Maria's holding them.
Okay, so so you're gonna say that the one that that Xochi is going to pour into it will be after the 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well then, give me a moment.
You don't want to eat me anyway. I'm poisonous and gross.
Sundew will say they can eat a lot more than you'd like to think.
Are you actually
Said I'm poisonous and gross.
Correct.
They don't have taste buds, and poison probably don't do anything.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely poisonous. Rolls deception.
Like them.
Sundew will say it really depends on the poison, and you know, if I'm really good at my deception, I can convince it you're poisonous. It's going to be harder to convince it everyone here is poisonous, but
I'm currently the one sitting on it.
well, you don't have to. There's a rope.
Well, I'm gonna get the gem when it drops it.
Well, you'll have to climb up a little bit. Again.
Well, I'm working on it. You have to
Okay.
convince it to drop it first.
Okay. Well, alright.
I'm just making sure we're not like waiting several days for it to get it.
Okay, yeah, so once the first potion is in, and Sundew will start close her eyes, placing a hand on the plant to better communicate with it, during which you will see some tendrils then go, snaking down towards Maria's hands to grab the other 2 potions, which will pull up to a couple of the other pitchers and set them there for later. So this will be after...
While that's going on, Seeker's gonna try to climb back up the vine.
Okay, go ahead and roll athletics. Seeker is able to successfully climb
Luckily,
up
that was a level 1 potion.
fair enough. Seeker successfully climbs up to being level with the lip of the pitcher.
So it's gonna give us the thing now, right?
Well, before, yeah, so once Seeker gets up there, Seeker will see the tendril starting to unravel, but also not moving the prism. The plant doesn't seem to be, or the plant seems to have some intelligence, but not enough.
Can I can cast a telekinetic hand.
I have my tuck in the hands out. I could just drink it out.
Give me.
How long does the spell last?
I can
It's
just cast
sustained.
it.
It's as long as I
yeah,
want.
it's,
Oh, okay.
as long as I want.
Okay. Now then, this is where it is going to get fun. So are you placing the telekinetic hand underneath it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay. Well, all right. Give me one moment.
Primed to catch. Because it's either do that or
Reach in
position
and
up myself over it and have the same situation. But worse, because I could die.
Yes, I can only do that quickened crafting with level 1 items. Everything else would have taken me 24 hours.
Uh, excuse me.
What are we waiting on again?
Double checking some information real quick.
Oh, okay, that's right. Checking if the prism is 1 bulk or less, I say.
I mean, we were all holding it pretty easily. I could assume that that's fine.
We both and both of us are using telekinetic hand, so we can both just.
Okay. So actually, okay.
The
So
third
the tendrils pulling away from the prism does go pretty fast. So I will need reflex saves from both people attempting telekinetic hand.
reflex, don't save.
What's that?
Okay. Never mind. No, never mind.
You know, I'll say Seekers is good enough.
I'll catch that bitch.
That's okay.
Just panic telekinetic hand.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So we got it.
Yeah. So as the object is pulled over to Seeker, one thing that's the display seems to be active again once it lands in Seeker's hands, and now it says 1 out of 15, which is different than what it used to be.
What does that mean?
Wait, the crystal says 1 out of 15?
Yep.
What?
Why does it say that? I don't remember what the fuck was happening with this prism thing, I'll be honest.
It was saying like 4 out of 15 before, I think.
It was like 10 out of 255, if I remember correctly.
10 out of 255, and now it's 1 out of 15?
Yeah.
Can Maria make some sort of check to see if she can figure out how this prism works now? I never got to do that.
Oh, I see.
So,
Well, first Seeker will have to bring it down to the rest of the party.
Seeker
you can just hand it
moves
off.
the hand. Yeah.
Just move.
I can move it 20 feet in any direction, so Seeker's like gonna start to move the hand downwards, and anybody. It's gonna be slow moving, so anybody can be like primed to catch it.
And telekinetic hand can also just move it with myself as well, so just hand it off and it's back down over here, so it's here.
Somebody grabs it.
Maria holds her hand up for it. Since
The
she
prism
wants
ends up in somebody's hands, probably Maria's.
Yeah.
Or it drops harmlessly on the squishy jungle floor, I guess. Either way, it's
Maria's
probably
back.
going to be fine getting down there.
Yeah.
And then Seeker's going to slide off of the rope that Zale so kindly put up for, so that Seeker does not, in fact, take fall damage.
Yeah. And then as soon as Seeker's down, Zali will just say the command word for the rope to unfasten, and he'll put it back in his pack.
Thank you for the rope. I was not looking forward to that drop.
You know, I did a bit of shopping before I decided to join you. I figured it would be useful.
Smart shopping.
Okay, so, I just double checked the rolls, so if Maria would like to try to figure it out, it is going to be an Arcana check. For Zali, it is still esoteric.
I won't say no to doing more dice.
Yep, so whoever wants to fuck with it.
Since her familiar is also trained in all of the same skills as her,
I say,
Ishar is also going to take a look at this thing with me.
could we both roll, or is it just one of us?
I'm going to say whoever is currently holding it and touching things on it, stuff like that.
That would be Maria then.
Okay. One moment.
Let's take a look at this object that has caused so much trouble. Also, I don't remember giving Ashar the amphibious ability. But I guess he can breathe underwater.
Alright, I'm gonna send stuff in secret chat.
It appears that at some point the storage system in this item has taken damage. I'm still not exactly sure how it works. It's also possible that our compatriot is trying to fight their way out from the inside, but that's just a guess. Maria hands it over to Zale. Would you like to take a look, dear? Perhaps with my additional information, you can make heads or tails of this thing.
Yeah, sorry, out of character. I remember. Zale will press the yellow button again.
Be careful, dear. I don't think it would be wise to get sucked into that thing that's already damaged.
Shocked as I was to see it happen, I do remember what some of these buttons do. You said the storage was damaged. I need to check it again.
Yes, that is what it appears based on my analysis.
Last I checked, it said 10 out of 255.
It's saying 1 out of 15 now, which is quite a significant drop in both numbers.
So, out of character, I'm going to do this with a calculator. But Zale's smart enough that he could do math in his head.
Yeah, if
It's
it works
not
like it did in
any...
D&D, an 18 is literally Einstein. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, no, I was going to... back in character.
Okay, gonna send you
The
something in secret
numbers
chat.
not... Okay.
I have to keep realizing that you're saying secret chat and not seeker chat, so I keep being like, oh, why am I getting something right now?
You'll know if it's being sent to your seeker chat. Because your seeker chat will light up. But it's being
I'm
sent to
saying my
my
ears
secret
don't work.
chat.
Secret check.
Zale will look noticeably confused. He'll cock an eyebrow. Why is it restricted now? I'm hoping
The
that
device is trying
either...
to... Oh, go ahead.
I'm hoping that either the digestive acids or that void attack didn't damage it, but something's wrong with it.
Well, you simply must get this thing to someone who knows more about it.
Sundu will say, what do you mean that it's damaged between both of the interactions? Are you saying that Cobra Lily is possibly, I don't know, incomplete, hurt?
Unfortunately,
I can't
I
say.
don't have enough information to figure that out. It's possible that it was damaged by the plant. It's also possible that she's alive in there and trying to get the way out. This technology is beyond anything I've ever seen before.
Well, you
I'm
guys...
merely making an educated guess. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Well, if you're going to just be guessing, weren't you guys, like, going on the escort with us because you were working for a couple of nerds? Can't they tell you anything?
Possibly.
You know, the same markings I found in this bear the same markings that I found hidden on those machines in Nicola's dormitory.
So then it sounds to me as if this might actually be something that they can look at.
Well, then we must reverse course. I would say that the life of our compatriot takes priority.
I agree.
Unless anyone has objections.
Anyone has what?
If anyone has objectives.
We need to reverse course, find our way back to Nicola, and figure out what they... to turning around and going back to Nicola to see if they know anything about it.
Well, what again were we walking through the forest for? The jungle for? Like, what was our destination here?
The party was looking for a caravan or whatever that had stolen away one of the robots from the laboratory. one of the cyber otters. And the main thing that you do know is that there is a bit of a delay because they're, at least on the part of the cyber otter, getting away from you, just because they do have to wait at the port at the end of the path. But of course,
Okay, so we should probably handle that first. Probably handling that first is better because that has a time limit.
Yeah, we
It
should
appears
save the
that
mega
both of our
otter.
tasks may have a time limit. We do not know if there is limited oxygen in this crystal. Many extra dimensional spaces can only support life for a short period.
So are we choosing between a druid and an otter?
Do we have any way to contact Nicola? Like, can we call him on our iPad?
The fuck's an iPad?
Since we do have iPads. We do have a
The
little
fuck's an
Yes,
iPad.
We
iPad?
could call
given
people on an
adventure
iPad.
tablet. The Boxpad
we
Pro,
can
or
face-
whatever the hell it's called.
We can FaceTime him. You know? We can FaceTime on an iPad.
Only if you have a signal. We're assuming they have a signal in the interdimensional space.
Well, no, we're trying to
how
call
about
Nicola,
Nicola?
not.
Oh,
The guy the whole quest is about that we're trying to find.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's
Yeah, we were.
I don't know. I thought
trying to get
somebody was
Nicola to
suggesting that
return
we
to the
try to
Witcher.
call.
No, we need to call. We need to get in touch with Nicola.
I don't know. We don't have his phone number. Does anybody have a phone?
The fuck's a phone?
Some
I'm
of
very
you people
confused
are
about how
living
the
in.
technology works in this universe. It seems to be very technologically advanced when it's convenient for the story, but when we need it to be technologically advanced, it's not.
everyone that registers.
I don't have a phone because I do
everyone
illegal
that
activities
registers
and I
with
can't be
the
tracked.
thing. Everyone that registers with the little Adventurers Guild thing gets one. Is what we were told last.
Yeah, so you have
Wazoo.
tablets. The tablets can be used for tracking information in general and stuff like that. There's not really like
Shit, why do I have this?
there isn't really like a generally full-on phone network throughout anything. So unless there is a specific thing with Nicola saying, "Hey, let me register myself with your tablets," it's not likely they have a general way to communicate with Nicola. So that's the main thing to keep in mind.
So they're basically that shitty humane pin that does like nothing. That's just like
Yeah.
a fucking.
It's basically a Kindle
Siri.
Fire.
Yeah, but I will mention that the tablets that you got from the Adventurers Guild, while it's technology, it kind of looks like you're just holding a piece of stone that can make magic floaty text in front of it. And while the prism seems similar, there's a lot of differences.
How did she get stuck? How did the
when they
fucking
said
person get stuck in a
tablet,
prism
I
again?
thought they meant like a electronic device.
Yeah.
We've also run into computers
Correct.
and such.
But the thing is, this prism does not seem to, so it doesn't really resemble the computers or any of the other like Magitech devices you've seen throughout the kingdom. It's like considerably different, even if similar. So it looks kind of like technology, but it's different.
How did they get stuck in this prism again?
Zale was fucking around with the buttons and accidentally clicked the wrong thing.
When did we even get this? I don't know when we got this prism.
I think it was gotten from Sundew or something. I don't know.
We found it while we were traveling through the forest, I believe.
Alright, okay.
I think that
Zale did the Maria thing because Maria wasn't there and started fucking with the random artifact they found with no context.
okay, so I think we so one of the robot otters was taken, and that has to do with Nicola. How again?
The robots belong to Nicola.
That's right. And we want that for a reason. I don't remember why.
Nicola asked us to retrieve it before he would agree to return to the Wolf Kingdom, which was our original mission, was to bring Nicola back.
Okay.
Yep. And
I think we should go get it back. I think we should get the robot back so then we can complete the quest. Once we complete that, we can then turning around. We will get back there and they can look at it and see what happens.
yeah, as well
And they're
having
smarter than us, it would help.
and as well having the favor of Nicola. Well, actually, like if Kava was there, but it'd be worth thinking about the fact that getting the otter could get it, maintain the favor enough to get the extra favor for Sundu's sake.
Yeah, that too. As well as maybe that otter can also look. That otter robot can also maybe look at it. I don't know. Because they're like all robots.
The robot otters did say that they had downloaded Nicola's entire library,
Yeah.
so perhaps it could help as well. So let's go get the otter. You'll run, and then we'll double back to Nicola if the otter can't tell.
Because we're supposed to bring them back anyway.
Sundu will say, all right, well, if you think that's going to be the leverage we need to get Cobra Lily taken care of, and you're very confident that this robot otter thing or this Nicola person knows how to get Cobra Lily out, I will take you the rest of the way. But we are definitely going to make sure that that prism is not just in a backpack anymore.
Fair enough. Do you have a more secure storage that we could put it in that is also not an extra dimensional space?
I could probably seal it up in a fully wooden box. Unless any of you are metal kineticists.
Baker is making cordage out of the dead vegetation on the ground.
Unfortunately, our metal kineticist is no longer with the team. So your option sounds the best. Perhaps we should also pack it with something soft. Does anyone have any like cloth or wool or cotton or something we could put in there to keep this thing from rattling around and getting damaged further?
Looking. I have my bedroll. Don't know if I want to give that. I could take it out of the box. Done. Maybe just like I don't want to wrap it in my scarf, but if need be.
Maria looks in her bag. I have this Slugcat costume.
What?
You could just stick.
You have
stick
a
it in the
what?
box, Patty.
I have a Slugcat costume from quite a long time ago.
What?
Her blackface costume.
Oh no.
Do you remember the strange delusion with the penguins, sheep, and all of that?
Yes.
Well, when we awoke, the sheep costume that I had found during the delusion had appeared in my bag, but instead of it being a sheep, it is now a Slugcat. Maria pulls
What
it
the
out.
fuck are
And puts
you
it
gonna
on,
do
and
with
she
a
suddenly turns into
Slugcat costume?
Wear it for Halloween, obviously.
Maria pulls it out and puts it on, and she magically turns into a Maria-sized Slugcat.
Why are you so tall?
This
The
is
magic that is in this costume only alters your appearance, not your size. Maria
Doing
takes it
Slug
off and hands it
Cat play.
to Seeker. When it is not being worn, it appears to be a very looking approximation of a slug cat.
Holding someone's skin.
Wearing an
Ugh.
ethnic costume. Of a slug.
This
That's
is a
so
little
funny.
cursed.
I have been waiting for the moment to reveal this item for like 8 months.
To sell this item, or what did you say?
To reveal this item. Oh, I'm not selling the
Oh,
slug cat
reveal this
costume, no.
item.
I'm
Reveal,
pretty sure I
yes.
already heard you say you have them before. Somehow I feel like I remembered this in different
Yeah, I
context.
mentioned it before,
Mentioned
and
before
no
it
one
gets
reacted to it. So
Sorry, I think we're probably all arguing over each other like we tend to do.
I think it's just
Um,
Discord just cutting people off that likes to do that.
I accidentally bumped the mute button on my microphone.
Mm.
I have a bunch of random magical knickknacks that I have acquired over the course of
So do I.
Maria's career. I have a magic question mark typewriter that I got.
What?
I still have the unabridged history of the Wolf Kingdom. That one weird person.
Yeah, those
gave
from
me.
the Yellow King dimension.
I still have the soul of Phuelon frozen into a crystal necklace.
And I also have a pearl necklace that someone gave me. Bow chicka wow wow.
Yeah, that was a
The-
payment for something.
I wonder if I still
Yes.
have those 2 doors.
Anyway, this
So we do.
should work. It's quite soft.
What are you?
Oh, yeah, we were
Yeah,
looking at a
sure.
box, that's right.
Somebody will just say, "Yeah, sure. I can wrap it in that costume and then put that into the wooden box, and I'll make sure that the wooden box is not actually normally openable. It has to be opened by using, well, druidic magic."
And then I won't get stolen by plants again.
Yeah, exactly. Unless we run into like a very sapient plant druid or something, but I haven't seen any of those yet. Well, besides me and Cobra Lily.
Maria knocks on a random tree. Knock on wood.
Oh,
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, and don't worry, I made sure to mark the safe path to get back to our carriage. So just go ahead and follow me and we'll get back and we'll get on our way. And then we'll get everything under wraps. Well, actually, let me get it in the box first and then we'll go. And then she'll go over to one of the trees and she'll place her hand on it. And you'll watch as one of the branches slowly descends towards her. And then she seems to hold it in her hand as it grows further. And then as she finally gets enough length out of it, she then carefully cuts it off as the branch goes back up towards the tree. And then you'll watch as she begins to fasten it most of the way into a box. And then she'll hold it out to put the wrapped prism in.
I mean, if the box doesn't work, I could always swallow it.
I'd prefer you didn't.
I would also prefer I didn't. It would be very uncomfortable, but it definitely wouldn't escape.
Well, I mean, I might attempt to swallow you if you did that.
I can spit it back up. I don't just swallow things for no reason.
I mean, I don't know what the inside of your body will do to it.
Seeker starts hacking, and then he throws up a pearl that, while it's slimy, it's perfectly intact.
I mean, the pearl is intact, but this prism seems to be, like, really, really temperamental.
Also,
I mean, I
pearls
cast
are specifically designed to survive the digestive juices of a plant. So,
Well, that doesn't mean they're designed to survive my digestive juices. And also, this isn't your average pearl.
We have it in the box.
Walls it
Let's
back
go.
down.
Let's go. Or walk.
Well, yeah.
We'll
So
go to the carriage.
yeah, so has it been put back into the thingy? Or into Sundu's makeshift box?
I'm assuming so.
Okay.
Yep, when we go
Yeah.
to the carriage, we're continuing on our adventure.
This discussion is happening while we're walking back to the
Right,
carriage.
there you
Seeker's
go,
just talking
okay.
about how he swallows shit.
Yeah, and Sundu will be holding the box all the way back to the carriage. And once everyone's in, the journey will continue, but that will be resuming next session.
Woohoo!
Time for
While you're in the
Pathfinder
carriage ride, Sorry. While you're in the carriage ride, Seeker assaults you with facts about what pearls are, where he's from, and how they're actually artificial constructs.
Oh my god.
I see. The world you are from is quite fascinating.
Before we go too far into the discussion, so I need to go ahead
Yeah.
and get this all wrapped up here. So I thank you all for coming. I hope you had fun, and we'll be seeing you next week, where there definitely, maybe, possibly won't be, who the fuck knows, some way that everyone just